Okay, it's time for some Afikoman madness. What are you going to do on a Zoom Seder for the Afikoman? I want to give you three, you shouldn't be surprised, suggestions. The first is, if you look elsewhere on a YouTube channel, I'll put the link in the comments below this video. There is an outstanding video called the Afikoman Mambo from Rabbi Erez Sherman. You could sing it along with your family and then just have it's somewhere there. The second is the puzzle option. I heard a number of people doing various kinds of puzzles, that whoever is the hider of the Afikoman does some kind of puzzle, and you use the chat in Zoom or some other way of trying to be the first person to solve the puzzle. It could be an anagram, it could be a word puzzle. I heard just from David Edelheit a great one, which was they hide in history somewhere and use 20 questions to try and guess where it is. The third option is to try and play some interactive game. And I've got sort of two versions. Neither of them are tried out because I've never done this before either, but I think they're both possible. And I have three versions of it actually. One is the scavenger hunt version, which is you prepare, this is where you have one searcher or two or three searchers, but everyone else is part of the hider. And ahead of time, you send everyone who is not searching a picture and a clue, and they hold up their picture, and on the back is a clue. So the clue could say like, I am leafy and green, and then they have to find the picture that's a picture of a tree, and then they say, oh, Uncle Richie, you have the tree. And then Uncle Richie reads the next clue until they get to the end, and then they find the Afikoman. Version 2 is a competition of charades. You can use the breakout room feature in Zoom, which allows you to send people to different rooms, and they have a series of charades things to try and get right. One person is doing it, everyone else is putting their answers in the chat box or shouting them if you're using the audio feature as well, and you can use Passover-themed charade options. Also linked below is a series of suggestions for Passover-themed charade options. And the third version is similar to the scavenger hunt, but instead it's like a Guess Who style, which is you have two searchers or three searchers, and you've decided which Zoom box of people is hiding the Afikoman, and they ask you questions. Is it in the box? Are there 4 people in the Zoom box? And then you say no, and so they X out in their own minds all of the non-4 people or the yes 4 people until they zero in on the exact one that has it. All right, 3 minutes, 3 sets of suggestions. I hope your Passover is awesome and you do lots of great Afikoman things. Have Chag Sameach and join us at 8 p.m. tonight for the model Seder, which you can also use for your own Seder. Chag Sameach.